Now Prescott. Rolling right. That's down the field for Lamb.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
That's caught. It's Isaac to Small. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Goff hooking up with his tight end Laporta, and they give the Lions the first down.
That's good for a Lions.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Now Goff. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to try it here again. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30. Off to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Big opening up the middle. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown Lions. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this 1st quarter alone. Good looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's out wide to Williams.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. He'll let this go for Pickens. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan, and then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball.
Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. And a nice return here as well. He takes it up to the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type a return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. Gonna have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So after one, it's the Lions who have the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. To throw is Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
Super one.
First down.
On first down, it's Goff. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Donovan is a rucker in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. That one intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And the Cowboys are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down, Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. Down to the 10. And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys get back. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Super one. Go.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. Once again, it's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before third down. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. It covers 51 yards.
Good for a Lions.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. And if he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Definitely trolling you.
Here's Goff. One out to Gibbs.
Too light, bro. That's all I see. You don't win games a lot, bro. Too light.
Marker, and it'll bring up third down.
Third and 2.
Goff to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
That's good for a Lions. First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Gibbs. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Brings up second and goal.
On second down, Goff. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Dak can throw it here on first down. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown, Dallas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Goff. Oh, a huge mistake.
Everything Liddy yellow when it's hot. Shout out to City, I fall when it's
And
nuts.
he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Nope, I'm playing God.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions.
I'm on duck and I'm on COD.
You're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
First down.
He's done.
He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
And he will have a first down. And they're in a field goal range now at the 30.
Nah, I'm not leaving my game, big bro.
For Dallas, it's their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. A first down.
Nah, I'm not leaving my game, big brody.
He's going to take a shot down the field.
Get behind me, it's like, yeah, I'm
He's
thinking.
got it.
Alright, do you know what a loading screen is?
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Hey.
Auburn, good with the extra point.
Okay, bro.
Cowboys are back within 6. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he gets this up close to the 40. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now second and 6.
Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Now, Goff. He's going to look downfield once again. That is hard. And he will score. Isaac Teslavs. Touchdown, Lions. And look at this. The extra point is blocked.
is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
He works free, right side, and he will go all the way. Devontae Turpin, touchdown, Dallas. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike, and it's because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Prescott on first down. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. Got a man, that's Tolbert. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Cowboys. The Lions called there. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Throw again, Dak. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs. Here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Prescott. Towards the middle, and that's Tolbert. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Again, Prescott to the air. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Prescott again. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
The biggest issue in why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback
And he's in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And And the Cowboys go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Value 3, value 3.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Detroit.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing here is Goff. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Here's third and 2. Throwing, Goff. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
And they're on 49-yard line.
Hey, kill! We're going to 53. Yeah,
On first and 10, Prescott. To the left side, he's got Tolbert. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
we're going to 52.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go 47. Here we go 46. Here we go 46. Here we go 46. Here we go 46. 40. Here we go going to 54. Right here. 47. 46.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll go right back to Tolbert. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. Prescott now. Pass caught by Tolbert.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, he'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. Now Prescott to the goal line and in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Here's first down. A run with Gibbs. Yeah. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Going to come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Headed left, buying time. And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They'll stop it just over in this one.
That's good for a Lions.
On first down, it's gone.
Nah, be mad and boring game.
But they cannot connect. And it's
Hell.
incomplete.
All right, so this
Going
is
on with
why you
him.
paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team.
Nobody ducking you, gang. Don't nobody want to play you, bro.
Every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs
Don't
to be
nobody want to play you, gang.
after that first down incompletion. It just makes things that much harder.
Yes, I'm sure.
The 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. We'll stop it with a little over 30.
I already built you on UFC, gang. I don't want to do it to you again.
Here we go.
I don't want to do it to you again, gang. I don't want to do.
4th down.
I don't want to do it to you, bro. Chill.
They've only got a few remaining snaps.
I don't want to do it to you, gang. Chill. I don't do it to you, bro.
Let's see what play call they have in a
I don't want to do it to you.
situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best
I'm not
You still talking? You still talking? You still talking?
I'm not trying to do it to you.
play.
Hey, Manigat, where you at, Manigat?
All out of their timeouts. The defense
Where you at? Don't quit, Manigat. What you doing? Where you going?
this game, and they came up big when their team needed.
You talking all that trash? Talking all that trash? Wow, that gonna kick you out the game. That nigga quit. Hey, Frigga quit. Oh my.